As of last night, we broke another record for peak energy demand. Preliminary numbers show we surpassed 79,000 megawatts Monday afternoon in an effort to make more energy. ERCOT lifted emissions caps on generators. So this is what the project usage looks like for today. We're expected to need more than 80,000 megawatts. That's the expectation. And for tomorrow, ERCOT is forecasting more than 81,000 megawatts. With temperatures staying in the triple digits, we've all been asked to raise our thermostats a few degrees to help with the state's power grid. But trying to cool down can cause utility bills to go up. And what many are learning is that the cost of keeping cool is causing some folks to get hot under the collar when they get their bills. KVUE's Dominic Newland is live in North Austin with how much extra residents are having to pay. I'm afraid, Dominic, to look at my bill.
I've already looked at mine, Yvonne, and just the past month, mine has doubled. And these electric bills could go up even more with Austin Energy proposing a base increase. So when it comes to paying your bills, it's entirely determined by how much energy you use. Austin Energy sells electricity to residential customers in kilowatt hours. According to the agency, a typical resident consumes 850 kilowatt hours per month, so that person would see an increase of a little over $15 to their electric bill based on proposed rate changes. Jake Salinas has lived in Austin his whole life and says he's been seeing a huge increase in his bills, resulting in him having to turn up the thermostat to 78 degrees during the day and sometimes even 85 degrees in his apartment just to save money.
My bills are they're higher than they typically are. I mean, and like I said, usually they are, 90s for this apartment, 90s, maybe low 100s. But I mean, we're getting up to 150, 160 per month.
Yeah, Jake says if his bill starts to increase even more, he might be left with having to look into Austin Energy's budgeting programs. Now, the base rate review process, that's still extended into the fall before being voted on by the Austin City Council, and then taxpayers could start seeing those increased costs reflected in their bills by January of 2023.